Alright, hello guys, welcome to this channel. So if you are joining, kindly type your name and where you are joining us from. Kindly type your name and where you are joining us from. Let's talk about the payment issues right now. Because me personally, I'm currently tired of the payment issues, and it's really been wasting a lot of money so far. I don't know if some of you are going through that issue right now, but me personally, in fact, we also made some payment yesterday, and those payments were still not confirmed. Matthew, I asked you to send me screenshot of annual return. Have you sent it? Okay. So let's know if you guys are having these same issues so that we can know what's happening. Mr. Sunday Kofi, welcome, sir. You're welcome. For me, I would advise anybody that does CAC registration not to make any payments. Don't make any payment right now. Well, you can pay for name reservation. You can pay for some of the post-incorporation processes, but one of the issues we have had is payment for annual return and payment for company registration. In fact, business registrations payment are easily confirmed. So one of the major issues we're having right now is payment for company registration and also payment of stamp duty. So many people are not even seeing payment for stamp duty coming up in the first place. So, and if you are not, your payment for the normal CAC is not confirmed, how do you pay for stamp duty? There's no way you can pay for stamp duty, right? So that's been a major issue right now. And the painful thing is that once you pay, remitter confirms the payment. You know, I remember a video I made to tell people how to resolve payment method. So the stages of resolving of that payment is, first, you have to confirm if the payment actually went through. So you have to confirm with your bank. Oh, bank, I made this transfer. Did the payment go through? If the bank confirms that, oh, the payment was actually debited from your account, fine. Then you go to the next stage, which is to remitter. Go to remitter and ask remitter that, remitter, I made so payment for this particular process. Can you confirm if this payment was actually successful? Then they will send you a receipt, and that receipt is going to carry the details of the payment, the RRR, and then the amount of payment that was made. Once that is finalized, then you can now present the issue to CAC and tell them that, CAC, I made so payment, this is my debit alert from my bank, this is the RRR receipt from remitter, please process this particular transaction. And that was the normal. But right, it is obvious that the payment is processed by remitter, right? Because immediately the email address you are using, you will get a receipt sent to it to confirm the payment. But the only issue is that the payment doesn't reflect for CAC to confirm. So we don't know who is really causing the issue, if the CAC or remitter. But for me, remitter is sending out receipt. So I think the issue is basically from CAC. So For us personally, we have over 10, 15, 20 registrations, I think almost 15 to 20 registrations that we are currently waiting. We are paid for about 3, 4 of them, and the payment didn't go through. The payment was debited, but we were not going through with the procedure to even take us to stamp duty to make payment. So this is one of the major issues a lot of people are having right now, to be able to confirm payment on the CAC website. This is a major issue. So for me, my own take is that don't make any payment. Don't make any payment. Don't make payment to any CAC for anything right now until they are able to resolve or fix this particular payment confirmation. You understand? Don't make any payment until they are able to fix this issue with their portal and all, right? So this is very important, because personally, we've been losing a lot of money, and I will not advise anybody to make payment now. If you make payment now, the truth is that you might end up losing that money. You might end up losing that money. You might end up losing that, and it will not make sense. How much profit are you making, right? Imagine that you have to, you have to, what's it called now? You have to pay once, twice, or 3 times just one registration. It doesn't make sense. Me, it doesn't make sense. So that's why I'm coming up live to tell you guys, for now, it is not safe to use. And don't forget, one of the major issues is that you will be having issues with right? The card option is not going through, and that's one of the major issues I'm having. The other payment methods are going through, but the card payment is not going through. You can imagine how frustrating that can be. So you must find a way around it to make sure that as soon, well, CAC is the one to fix it anyway, but for now we cannot do anything. You just have to hold on, find a way to relate to your client. Personally, today we sent messages out to all the people that will have their spending, to tell them, okay, we send messages out to all those who have their registration pending with us, to tell them that, please don't be angry with us. We are currently having issues with payment on the CAC portal. Once the payment issue is resolved, we are going to make sure we conclude your registration. I've seen registration that we have since last month, and it's this payment issue that has been delaying us, right? So for now, you have to find a way to communicate with your clients, tell them and explain what the issue is right now, and let them know that it's not as if you don't want to do anything about it, but it is the fact that CAC is not allowing the payment to go through, and that in itself is a major issue, right? That in itself is a major issue. So we have to find a way around communication, right? Customer relationship is very important. And don't forget, when we had the initial issues that we had before now about the initial issue about is it payment then too, there were payment issues when the new portal started. Don't forget that then we have to quickly find a way to reach out to clients and customers, what the issues are to them. So the same thing applies now. Be more conversational with your customers, with your clients, right? Explain the matter. Don't hide anything from them, or don't stop picking their calls. I've seen a lot of customers reach out to me and tell me that somebody is raising my business and is not picking my call again. You see, you would lose a customer and you get a bad reputation. So the best thing to do right now is to just make sure that you find a way on managing the whole scenario by making sure you don't make payment so that you don't lose your money, and then relating the issue to your client, right? I don't know if anybody has any question or any issue right now, but don't ask any question on payment issue, because please don't make any payment. If you have made payment, keep waiting. Don't try to make another payment, because it is not sure that the second payment will even go through. So why waste money, right? The second payment might not go through, so why waste money? So don't hold on. Okay, so let me know if anybody have any questions so that we can attend to the question before we end the live. I just wanted to go live for like 10 minutes and it's almost 10 minutes already. Any question? Right, let me wait. All right, so I'm done with the live for now. So if you have any question, let me know. No question. All right, guys. I have to go out. Thank you. See you in the next one.